Hey, you'll find it works better if you don't try and beat it to death.
Finished now, anyway.
The Dumping Ground Gazette. We usually go for something more traditional, like, you know, house newsletter.
You've got to learn to let go of the past, Mike. Now I've got the catchy title. All I need is the big, juicy story to go with it.
Well, that's why you're the editor, kiddo. If anyone can sniff out a story, it's you.
Justine, why don't you take your bag upstairs? Oh, Jenny, can I have a word, please? Yeah, sure, come on.
Justine, what's in the bag? Check this out. A TV! You won't be allowed to keep that in your room. Elaine said I can. That is so unfair.
I did what I thought was right. She was extremely upset about her father.
It doesn't mean you have to grant a privilege that's against house rules. I mean, what are the other kids going to think?
If Justine Littlewood's got a TV in her room, I want one too.
What happened to the rule about knocking?
Must have run away with the rule about TVs.
Tracy, I gave Justine permission to have a television in her room. Anyway, it's not a very big one, is it?
It's not a very big one. It's still a TV. Once you start breaking basic rules like that, it'll get totally out of hand. People will start taking terrible liberties. Then who knows where it will end? Even a rubbish social worker like you knows you can't give something to one kid and not give it to the others. I should be writing this up for the Dumping Ground Gazette.
I don't think it'll be a very interesting story, Tracy.
It'll be interesting, all right? Today, the Gazette. Tomorrow, the world. Never underestimate the power of the press. I can't believe you've got a TV. That is so cool. Where is it? Ta-da! It's tiny, so it won't stop me watching it when no one else is allowed to. Right. Who cares how big the screen is? Tracy said you've got a TV. Shove off, Weed. You know the rules. Boys aren't allowed in girls' rooms. Let me watch. I'll give you this.
Normally they stay well away from people, but these birds set up home on this popular cape.
Mike! I found a monster story.
Yeah? Big enough to fill the front page?
Big enough to fill the whole newsletter. I'm going to get rid of Elaine the Pain for good. Poor dopey Elaine won't even know what hit her. Go on, dish the dirt. I know you hate her. I'll quote you as an anonymous source.
You could put me down as the King of Siam. You're not getting one word out of me about Elaine.
See? You do hate her. Otherwise you would have said something nice.
That's about as good a picture as you're going to get. I could fiddle with the contrast if you like.
I'll do it, thanks. The TV's kind of special.
Hey, Werewolf Zombies the midnight movie tonight. I don't suppose you want to watch it, do you?
Well, sure. It's just we might have to negotiate terms. It's just that Peter had to pay, and there is that risk, you know, of boys in my room, which might bump up the price a bit.
Look, give him a quote and we'll get back to you.
Cup of coffee for the worker?
Oh, yeah, lovely. I was just making sure it was secure. Cheers.
Mike, do you think the kids see me as too authoritarian?
Well, not really.
Maxie likes me, don't you, Maxie?
You smell funny.
Anyone fancy a bit of a kickabout?
Max is around somewhere. He'll give you a game.
Oh, OK then. Some other time?
Yeah. How creepy was that?
I'd like to interview you on behalf of all the other children who are totally hacked off because they're not allowed TVs in their rooms. They don't look hacked off to me. See what Elaine started? Now you've got boys in your room. No, I haven't. Hey. Oh. Yes, but you had, and that's against the rule. Peter goes in and out of your room all the time. Sorry, can't stand here and chat. Have an anti-TV expose to write.
Hello, Peter.
I don't play football.
Apparently, Elaine asked Ryan and Zach if they wanted to play football.
She must be desperate.
Well, won't kill her to try a little bit harder, will it? And I'm sick to death of her riding roughshod over everybody's feelings.
Can I quote you on that?
Tracy!
It's an ideal home.
So I'll come just before midnight then?
Great. I was going to watch it anyway. Justine. Not now, Lou. Of course, you're going to have to contribute something. It's just the others have been paying. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Here's my scale of charges.
Oh, OK, I suppose it'd be worth it to see the gig. Studio tried to get tickets, but they sold out.
Justine, Adele's concert clashes with Ryan and Zach's film. I know.
Just came to see how the newsletter's coming along.
Unless you've got a TV in your bag, it's coming along very nicely.
Tracy, I know you're angry because we haven't been spending enough quality time together lately, but it's not Justine's fault, so don't take it out on her.
I'm not. I'm taking it out on you. When the daily papers get hold of my article about how you have favourites, how you're always telling us stuff then changing your mind, and how you break the rules all the time, your career is going to be over. Get your hair done, Elaine. You're going to be front page news. Justine, do you really think the others will keep paying to watch your TV when they can watch downstairs for free? It's more fun up here, and they won't be able to watch TV anyway after 10 o'clock. My prices are pretty reasonable till then. Lou, about tonight, you know you have to pay, don't you? I'm your best mate. Wouldn't be fair on the others, right?
I'm off.
Is Tracy getting to you? Shall I have a word?
I'm more than qualified to deal with the likes of Tracy Beaker. Thank you very much.
Take that as a no then, shall I?
Here's my scale of charges.
You only want to watch a midnight movie, Justine, not fly to Hollywood and meet the director.
Yes, but...
Did you say midnight movie? Yeah. That's when my concert starts.
Ah, bit of a technical hitch. I'm double booked.
What?
So I decided the choice of programme goes to the highest bidder.
You're choking. You have lost it, girl.
Let me know when you want to start bidding. Now do you see why my anti-TV article is so important? Even Elaine has turned an innocent girl into a greedy, selfish money grabber. A woman like that should not be in charge of kids in care. Talk to me, people.
Well, you know, like, me and Brian...
OK, one at a time. Adele, still on for the concert?
CJ's taping it for me.
Oh. Ryan, Adele's dropped out. Normal rate supply.
You wish.
Louise, you can watch for nothing. Wouldn't be fair on the others.
Come in. Thank you for knocking, Tracy.
Thank you for inviting me in, Jenny.
Something tells me you have a request.
I've come to type up my article.
May I see? Stupid social worker gives grieving kids grief in tactless TV treats trauma.
Is that a stonker of a headline or what?
Social worker Elaine the Pain Boyack has upset the kids in her care. She's broken a house rule by giving permission for one of the girls, not even one of the nice ones, to have a TV in her room when none of the others are allowed. Tracy.
Don't stop now, you get into the good bit.
The Gazette says protect these poor defenceless children by giving this useless social worker the sack. Well, Tracy, you can't print a story like this.
I knew you'd take sides besides the laden of rubbish pain. Oh no! It's broken. I was watching it and the screen went blank. It's completely dead. Guess she's just like the rest of us again. My dad gave me this. So he's always getting you things. He's gone away. He's gone to work up north. But he's coming back, right? He doesn't know. That's why he gave me this as a going away present. That's terrible. I didn't know that's why he gave you the TV, Justine. It's okay.
I see the rule about knocking's gone walkabout again.
Nobody knocks in an emergency, Jenny. I am here to type up my new front page. Justine's TV is broken and I am running a campaign to get her another one.
Tracy, if Justine's TV's broken, then that's the end of it. We can't get her another one, for all the reasons you spent all day campaigning about.
That was before I was in possession of all the facts. You should have told me that that TV was a going-away present from her dad.
Tracy Beaker, you old softie.
I'm not. You won't catch me feeling sorry for a spoilt daddy's girl like Justine Littlewood. And I can't get Elaine the Pain fired if there isn't a TV to get her fired over. I'm only doing what any decent journalist would do, covering the news as it breaks. You'll have to excuse me, Jenny. I can't keep my readers waiting.